Shalom Aleichem, everybody. Hope all is well. The third temple, which is being built, will be built speedily in our days, may be revealed today, is a building which facilitates the revelation of God on earth. We are in the lowest of worlds. There's no world lower than this one. This is the world of Asiya. We're in the lowest part of the world of Asiya, where it is literally physical. All the other worlds are spiritual. The dimensions above us are much greater in their experience of the divine, in their awareness of God, in their refined levels spiritually. So we are in the lowest world of all. But this is the world that the Almighty decided to give the Torah to, where we can fulfill His will. We can carry out His will, and we could choose good over evil. This is the world where we have free will, and this is the world that is most precious, therefore, to the Almighty. And what happens is, with the first temple, was in the highest world, the world of Atzilus, the highest of the four general worlds. There are higher, infinite worlds above it, but basically what happens is all these worlds are realms in which God reveals Himself in. God is infinitely beyond all the worlds, but yet He fills the worlds at the same time. And in order for a world, a reality, a dimension to exist, God must hide Himself to a certain extent, according to each world, in order to give room spiritually for that world to exist. If God is to reveal Himself fully, we would be blown out of existence, as happened at Mount Sinai when God gave us the Torah. We lost our existence and we died because the revelation of God was so intense. There was a level of God through the highest level of reality, and we died when we heard God speak to us, so God had to put us back into our bodies and spoke to Moses, because Moses was refined enough, so refined that he was able to experience God's revelation fully, and he would tell us, the Jewish people, what God said. So there was also a case with the first temple, is that the revelation of God, the Holy of Holies in the world of Atzilus, which is it's called the Shekhinah, the revelation of God, the divine presence, the experience, the revelation of God in the highest realm, was revealed in the Holy of Holies in the temple. The temple revealed and facilitated and experienced a revelation of God from the highest world of Atzilus, as God reveals Himself in the highest world, which is infinitely greater revelation than this world. It came and skipped all of reality, all the levels of reality in between. It went directly through them and came into this world, and this world experienced a full-on revelation of God through the temple, to the point where everyone experienced the highest level of godly revelation, so to speak, that they were able to experience according to their level. There was an infinite revelation of God in this world, and they experienced it. So what happens is, in the orders of the worlds of reality, God, each level above, all the levels above experience a greater revelation of God, and God encloses Himself, and that light gets processed, and the lower worlds experience a lower revelation of God, and so on and so forth, until it comes all the way down to this lowest of worlds. So when the temple was here, the revelation went right through the worlds and came directly into this world. But in the second temple, it wasn't as great as the first temple. The revelation, in terms of its revelation, wasn't a full-on revelation like above that came directly through the worlds. We experienced the revelation of God as it got processed in the world and into this world. It was still a tremendous revelation. It was still a great level of divine reality. However, it was not nearly the same level as the first temple. But the third temple, my friends, will be greater than all, because it will be everlasting. It will be forever and ever. And it will be built when the Messiah comes. And the Rebbe tells us that every time we learn about the laws of the temple, we build the temple. So we should know that we are involved in this process, in the building of the temple, as we speak right now. So this is a great revelation. This is a great reality. We're waiting for it to happen, and I hope you enjoyed this message. Let's take it into our hearts. Let's get ready for the coming Mashiach. Thank you so much. God bless you all.